Hello, people. It's time for me, the Bugster, to walk memory lane again and do a review on the one Sonic issue we hated the most. And no, we're not doing it in the form of mock-off. Well, sort of we are, but it's only just going to be me and Bugsy. So, yeah. There's just going to be commentaries with us. And since there's no, like, version where we can read it and stuff like that, so we're just doing it like this. Okay? See ya. So, look at the cover. Doesn't it look like a Spider-Man cover? Yes, it does. Wasn't it So Long Mary Jane or So Long Stacy or something like that? Yeah, something if I remember correctly. I haven't read Spider-Man in a long time. Me either. Not ever since One More Day, dude. I hate One More Day.
Just a funky two-way implant to help me speak and understand alien lingo, Dr. Quack. Why? That's what this X-ray confirms.
Oh yeah. We'll be currently stopping this comic dub to talk about certain parts in the certain parts in the comic that we want to talk about.
That would also bond with your nervous system. What? You mean it's part of me? Well, Doc, you've got to get rid of it. Relax.
Dang.
It doesn't look dangerous. And besides, trying to remove it ain't
Hey, you know what cuss word I think Sonic was saying? Because I would have went like, you know what I'm thinking right now, don't you, Bugsy? Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I totally dropped the F-bomb. Sonic probably dropped it like hard, just dropped it like, ah! Like that.
Good. With the exception of that nasty laser burn you received from Robotnik's bodyguard, here's some herbal salve. Apply twice daily. I'm giving you a clean bill of health.
Herbal salve.
How do you feel? Okay, I guess. Say, Doc, I was away for a whole year, and so many things changed while I was gone.
I'm sorry, we don't have nothing to say about this. This was normal. This was normal. We're just talking about the stuff afterwards. We're sorry. We're just going to the parts where we need to talk about, because a lot of people that reviewed this issue talked about a lot of this stuff. And even Sonic Comic World, we're skipping to the meat.
Thanks, Sire. I couldn't imagine being anywhere else.
Come along.
Here we go. Here we go, man. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go.
Why, thank you, Nina. Good citizens, as an effort to fortify our kingdom against Dr. Robotnik, Queen Alicia and I will depart not over in a few short weeks on an extended tour of the planet, with Station Square as our final stop. During our absence, Princess Sally will serve as acting ruler. Now, everyone please enjoy the celebration.
Hey, the Fleetways. Someone's gonna sue somebody about the Fleetway characters being in here. Yeah, I know. Look, Ebony the Cat's right there. Techno's right there. Actually, Amy and how she is in Fleetway, at least her costume, not her personality, is there.
Girls as well, Techno. Welcome home, Sonic. It's great.
Yeah, Bugsy, let's take a little look at this panel. Yeah, Mina hugs freaking Sonic. She hugs Sonic. You know, I never really got this. Look at Sally, she's all jealous. Yeah, it's funny.
Same here, Mina. I love the act. Guess you lost your stage fright, huh?
Well, when King Ask asked me to aid in the war effort by singing for the troops, how could I say no? Meet Ash. He's the manager.
Hold up, hold up, hold the phone, hold the donkey, hold the sauerkraut. I need to say something here. You think that, they thought Sonic was dead? You think Mina would probably be like Sally in the same respect and kind of didn't want to get with anybody? Yet, I know it was a year and all and people move on, but come on, you like Sonic too. I mean, you were in love with Sonic too, so that, I don't know, it's just a little gripe I have. What do you think, Bugsy? Did they really have to make Ash into the most biggest douche in the comic ever? Was that really their intention? Who knows?
Her boyfriend.
Even the voice actor voicing this comic dub really captures the douchiness that is Ash Mongoose. And look at the little face he makes when he's looking at Sonic like, oh, she liked you? Stupid. See, this is why we hate him though. And it becomes more apparent in if you go back a couple of if you go forward a couple of issues, and it really shows how much we don't like him. And why, as a character to me and Bugsy, he'll never be as, we don't think of him as a good character. We just think of him as a douche that they just arbitrarily put in the comic book. People, we still don't know how freaking Tails and Nina got together, but a lot of you said Ash turned into a douchebag and actually did some things. And Mina left him or something like that, and Tails was around to comfort her for some odd reason. I think that's the best one we got out of our little inbox. Okay, here we go. He's a douche. Look, just look at him. Look how he's dressed. Oh, I got like a whole bunch of. I got 4 ear studs in my ear. Look at how cool I am. I got a jacket that looks like I'm from the 90s. Look how cool I am. Look at my belt. Look how cool I am. Look how I got these little wrist bracelets on my arm. Look how cool I am. Yeah. And with Sonic, he's like, yes, I'm cooler than you. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think we are having way too much fun messing with this one character. We gotta move on.
Okay then.
And Sonic's like, yeah, listen, did you just hear Sonic? He's like, I don't care, dude. Seriously, I don't freaking care. You can have Mina. I'm just a friend. Calm down. That's what Sonic said with that okay. It's like, dude, calm down. I'm only Mina's friend. We were never a couple to begin with.
Max, do you really think Sally is ready to assume this responsibility? You saw how she reacted when she saw Sonic wounded.
Well, Prince Elias never wanted the job and has made a life for himself elsewhere. As for Sally, Quack says she's up to it. I trust him, but I trust her more.
Sonic?
Here we go.
Sonic did, huh? Hi, Sonic.
The floor ain't gonna boogie on its own, dog.
You heard my loudmouth crocodile friend, True. It's time for me to mingle. Duty calls, Sal.
Okay, Sonic. But save the last dance for me, okay?
See, it tricks you into it being this fun, just regular Sonic coming home kind of comic, and then it just pulls a 180 on you. But the cover tells you straight up what's gonna happen. You just hope that it doesn't happen the way you think it happens.
Excuse me, Red. Poor little dude got his heart broken once by a robot double of hers. And his If he's not careful with the real deal, it could happen again. So,
Dude, can I just say one thing? Over freaking shadowing. And really not discreet ones either. I mean, just looking at this, you kinda saw what would kinda happen. You just didn't know how. But they were setting it up for that. Of course they were.
hey, Rotor. Guess you've been keeping busy since retiring from away missions, huh?
You bet. Now I just invent doodads for you field agents to take along.
Doodads.
Don't worry, this isn't one of them.
And what on Mobius is it?
Just a sec.
Oh God, it's torture because they're really trying to push it like it's not like nothing's gonna happen,
Fireworks, dude.
and it pulls 180 on you.
Jeffrey and Bertrand St. John.
We hate you, Jeffrey. We hate you, Jeffrey St. John. You suck. You suck. You suck. Okay. Magic Fun Homes serving freaking serving Nagus. Traitor. I don't care if freaking Nagus is the king in the current freaking story. It still makes him a freaking traitor. He's a traitor. Oh, I feel the same way, Ani. Alright, let's keep going.
I guess
Hey, did you hear about how I flipped the short kid and he landed on my thumb?
Hey, I never really got
No.
Yeah, my thumb is seriously hurting.
Dang.
I put 2 ice packs on it.
Well, that's
The
well.
serious cold ones, and it still hurts.
Hmm.
The heck? Why did I get shampoo on my shirt? I think they're
Well, man, could you
I gotta
let
change my shirt.
could you guys let's get back to our review?
Can you help me get this damn shirt off without getting cum in my hair?
Could you?
I'm not kidding! What the heck is that then?
I don't know.
Exactly! Why is it white? Now help me with my dang shirt.
Ugh, Jesus.
Ew.
We're never gonna get this thing done, are we?
Oh my god. There's cum on my... I gotta go change.
But Alex, I have no idea. I have no idea. We are deeply sorry for what you just heard. Seriously, we are. I mean, seriously, disavow what you just heard. I'm so sorry. We're really sorry. We're just trying to get this done, and our little brother likes to come in and mess with us. I don't know. Likes to come in our videos and say some random crap. So, without further ado, let's get back to the video in progress.
Thanks, mate, and welcome home again.
Don't tell me you're both dashing already.
We're off for a classified mission for King Max.
you know, our honeymoon.
That ended in tears. That ended in tears and probably death or murder. Dude, they verified that he's still alive. Yeah, but not now because freaking Ken Penders is still dragging his feet on letting her be in the comic because he owns the rights to her in a way. Now that is what sucks. So just because freaking Kim Penders wants to be a little bunghole crybaby, saying, "Oh, they used my character and they used my idea for the Dark Egg Legion and freaking Sonic Chronicles, boo-hoo. All I'm going to do is freaking use my, I'm gonna sue EA, Sega, and Archie Comics for this. This is some bull." See, that's how I see it. The dude only wants the money. Okay? Bugsy, he only wants the freaking money and nothing else. Nothing more, nothing other than that. And that really gets on my nerves. So, one character that we think is dead probably isn't dead because one freaking writer that left the comic book and I think still wants to leech off on some of that money that some of Archie's money still instead of moving on with his life and making another freaking comic book that doesn't have anything to do with Sonic, or like he said, make his own little Knuckles comic book, instead was trying to sue the companies that he helps. What's up for EA? But Archie and Sega is what I'm talking about. Oh, and Bugsy, are we gonna talk about the freaking Sega mandates and everything else? Oh yeah, we are. Don't worry about it. We're gonna talk about the mandates, but not now.
Hey, partner.
Way to take out Eggman's atomics, Bunny.
Nice voice for
You
Bunny,
mind
by the
telling
way.
me why you and Antoine hope he didn't get that nasty
Other
shit
universe.
from you.
You and your universe hopping, Bugsy.
Well,
Shut
I
up!
really got it. The world changed him, made him into a different clone from the one I fell for. So, we broke up.
What about old
Old
times?
you would swoop in there like a hawk.
They're gone.
Oh, they'll kill you.
I wonder
I know you would.
But
you wouldn't.
His attitude makes him an excellent candidate for the job.
Sonic, do you have a moment to talk?
Here we go. Here we go. We don't want to see this. We want to see the freaking.
Me?
Well,
Okay, one. Sonic wants to get out there and still do his duty to stop Robotnik. Okay, he wants to do that. It's not like he didn't care about Sally. It's the fact that he knows he's the only one basically that can stop Robotnik. The only person that matches him insult to insult and a whole bunch of other stuff. And seriously, I mean, if Sally just would take a minute and just, you know, be the character we know and just think about that for a moment, and like an old saying goes, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and she's the needs of the few, okay? And she shouldn't be tripping out about the whole Sonic Stay by My Side thing. I get so mad whenever I see this issue. I mean, not as mad as I did with One More Day, because this writing is solid. I'm not even talking about the writing. It's just the way Sally handles it. I understand you thought Sonic was dead, but the point is, he's not. And I know you're protective. I know she's protective of him. That now that he's back, she don't want to let him go. But I wish she understood at that moment, in that junction of time, that Sonic is a hero first. Sonic is a hero first to the people of Mobius, and your boyfriend second. I wish she could have just understood that instead of slapping him and running off. Because I don't like Sally being like this irrational person. That's what made me hate her for a little bit, because the issues after that, she was just venomous to Sonic in a way, and it just really got on my nerves. And then when they did the whole Journey of the East thing, it's like Sally was intentionally rubbing the fact that she was with Monkey Kong in Sonic's face. I don't know if it's just me or anybody or just anybody else, but it really irked me in a way, guys. I mean, this issue irked me just because, and also the way it was handled, because they could have went somewhere private and talked about this. They did it in front of everybody. Okay. I'm gonna save the best for last.
My royal consort after
Dang,
I
Bugsy.
know, Sal, but we're in the middle of a war. If I don't help fight Eggman, who will?
There are many who are willing to stand against him. It doesn't have
Yes, but he's the only one that can truly stop him. Do you get it? Can you dig it?
to be you, Sonic. risking your life in battle if we're going to have a real future together. I don't want you to do it anymore. Stay with me. Please.
I'm sorry, Sally. I know you want to be with Sonic and you don't want him to be hurt, but Bugsy's right. She shouldn't have been all like, I want you to stay by my side, Sonic. You, like Bugsy said, you need to understand that he's a hero. He's a hero first, and your boyfriend second, and that is the truth. And you've got the nerve, you got the gall, you got the audacity to smack him in the face. I'm sorry, Bugsy. You're right. You're right.
Say you will.
No, what? No, I have to say this one. Sorry, honey.
I didn't know you'd be selfish.
Isn't that a messed up image of Sonic when he said selfish? But honey, I really have to say this too. It really just gets on my nerves with on this issue, because how is Sonic selfish? He wants to end this war so he can just be with Sally. He wants all this stuff, but you know, Sally is just so still grief stricken by the whole thing. It's hard for her to see logic, and you know, just for him to call, you know, just her calling him selfish is just messed up. It's not like Sonic saying, I'm going on a death mission, I'm going on a suicide mission to kill Eggman. He's trying to stop this. Ah, man. You know, and she slaps him. She slaps him, man. You know what I do? You wouldn't hand her back. No. I'd be like, Sally, you need to freaking step up, Sonic. He's saying, I'd be like, people, hasn't he saved this world more times than we can all count? Hasn't he selflessly given his life to save Mobius over and over and over again? I mean, do you really think he's selfish, folks? Do you? You know you're gonna use that for freaking Sonic Freedom Fighters, aren't you? Yes, I'm going to adapt this story and do it my way. And if we're gonna have to keep this, I'm going to totally just do it, you know, my way. Okay. Cool. I'll let Sonic say it because he said it best.
Hellfish! I sacrificed my life to save the planet, ended up on the far side of the universe because of it, did everything I could to get back, only to find out that I lost a whole year of my life, and now I just want to end this stupid war! How is that selfish?
Do you know what it was like believing that you were dead? It completely broke my...
Okay, we know it hurt, but the fact of the matter is he's back. Please, just freaking, instead of just, you know, doing this, how would you talk to Sonic about this stuff? You could have talked to him. You could have talked to him in a private manner, not in this big freaking just this big freaking stage. You guys could have talked about this privately. God dang! Look at her. She looks like Darkseid. I would say a Darkseid quote, but I don't remember any. So, you know. And I'm just saying, I'm with you too. I mean, you know, all this is boiling up because, you know, Sonic supposedly died for Mobius. But, you know, instead of her, you know, them going to the party, she should have took Sonic aside and just talked about her feelings about this stuff. You know? And maybe Sonic would have reassured her that, you know, I can't really know if I'm gonna live or die, but I know for a fact it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Come on, I'm Sonic. I ain't gonna die anytime soon. I ain't gonna lose to Eggman. I'm never gonna lose to Eggman. You know? I'm just saying that is what probably should have happened. Okay? None of this. Oh, what's more important, fighting Robotnik or choosing me? Yeah, I really don't get this. Oh God, guys, but I'm glad we got to do this review. We don't rate it either, so don't expect us to.
Watching Mecha hurt you brought it all back. And I refuse to have my heart broken again, Onyx. What's more important to you anyway? Punching out Robotnik's lives or being with me?
I'll be like both! Yeah, me too, I'd be like both. Because if I don't stop Robotnik, we'll all get roboticized. And I'm not saying we won't try to fight back, we will. But it's just it's two of the priorities that I know I need to do. Okay? Bam. Honey, I'm not putting you in Sonic Freedom Fighters if you're gonna. I'm not putting you in Sonic Freedom Fighters. Oh, Bugsy, come on, self-insert me some other way. You can make me another character. I will, but it's just not gonna be the one you think of. And Sonic can say anything, though. There's nothing to say. Right now, the most important thing right now is stopping Robotnik. And this point, and this is just funny. He could have you all to himself. Like Sonic ain't hurting inside because he's like, what do I say? What do I say? And Sally, look at Sally just running off. And you see Bunny in the background looking like, oh snap. You see half of them in the background having that same expression. Man, Bugsy, I'm just saying, this matter could have been done in a way that was not like this. Yep. We both know it. We done? Yeah. Okay, people. Like a great reviewer once said, I can't rate it or give it a number for you. You have to do that on your own. But if we wanted to rate it, I mean, the story itself is good, but I wish, some of these things would have been handled a little bit better. And, grief-stricken as Sally was, she should have thought it through, but, she was grief-stricken, so we can't expect much from that. What else we gotta say about it? It's okay. It's good, though. I mean, it's kind of messed up, but, well, they get that together for a brief few issues, and then boom, robots. But, I still don't like this issue, just basically because, it all could have been handled in a different way than what was presented to us. And, Linkar says that about, Linkar says that about One More Day, and I'm saying it about this because, right here, this is true. This is some true stuff. It could have been handled in a much better way than what we just saw. And what we just read. But, that's just me. This is On to the Sock, to the ever-loving Maru. This is Bugsy saying again, don't ask us to review this again. or I'll bring Deadpool to your house. And he'll get busy with your sister. Yeah, your sister. Oh man, that's funny. But your older sister. Yeah. So, see you guys later. This is Anyways, but see you guys later. Bye.